All right, so today we're going to look at adding a song to Enlighten that was from one of our libraries. The scenario would be on a Sunday morning, we make a song change and you need to add the LED cues into this LED cue group here for the new song. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to, of course, be on your Sunday service tab here, and then you have multiple tabs up at the top. Some of these are other types of services, but over here on the far right we have what is going to be our worship library or presets 1, 2, 3, and if I click this arrow over to the left, it pushes the whole line of buttons over to the left, and I can see worship presets 4. But I need to press it once over to the right and just know that behind these two arrow buttons is worship presets 4, because I still want to be able to access this A Sunday service tab, because that's where we're going to put the buttons on. So for instance, let's say we come in on Sunday morning and we've swapped out a song and we need to now play Do It Again as part of the worship set. So I'm going to start with, I like to start with this worship presets 4 tab. And this will show you a library of songs. Of course, each of these groups would be a song, all with the main title being the same, and then of course your verses and choruses, whichever part of the song that button coincides to. But I like to start on worship presets 4 because these are a lot of our newer songs. However, I'm looking and I don't see, what do we say, Do It Again, that song. I don't see Do It Again here, so I'm just going to go to the next one. And oh, there it is. Okay, so it's right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the first button. I'm going to right click it. I'm going to select Move, Copy. And then this right here is asking you to select which tab up here you want to move and copy this button to. So I'm going to click. It's actually already set to, by default, A Sunday Service, which makes it really easy. I can just click that, but just to give you an idea, if I click on the drop down, it shows me all of these buttons up there. So I'm just going to click on the first one, which is what it was set to default to do. I'm going to click Move Copy button. It says, would you like to delete the copy of the shortcut on this page? Meaning, after I move it, do I want to delete this button from this Worship Presets 3 page? I'm going to hit No, because I want to have I want to keep it on this page and not lose it. So I'm going to hit No. It switches me to our A Sunday Service page. And I'm just going to click on it. It loads it right there in the new button area. Click and drag it into my LED group. And then I'm going to go back over to Worship Presets 3. I'm going to grab the second button, Move Copy. It's already set to A Sunday Service. I'm going to hit No. And then I'm going to drag and drop it in. And I would do that for the remainder of the song. Now, let's say I accidentally moved and copied the wrong button, or let's say I want to delete the song that we are no longer doing, the song we're swapping for. All you'll do is you'll right-click the button that you want to delete, and you'll hit Delete Button. It's going to ask you, do you want to delete the copy of the shortcut on this page? And I'm going to say yes. I'm going to do the same thing with this button. Delete. Yes. One more note. The reason why this is labeled A Sunday Service, it has nothing to do with our ABC rotation. It's just how these are alphabeticalized automatically. I had to label Sunday Service with an A so that it appeared on the far left. And then our special service I labeled with a B so it comes up second, and then our freedom page, it has 2 C's, so I can have them grouped together side by side, women's ministry D. So don't get hung up on those letters. They don't mean anything. They just help me organize these top buttons so that it makes sense and everything stays together. Okay, questions, give me a call. Thanks, guys. Bye.